Green flag is out to start our advanced oval night. Round number 2. Season 5 here at RC Sports. We are live and recording. Pretty clean start for these guys. Ooh.
Woke up, still got shoes on. My keys, oh, did I lose them? New friends, better introduce them.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Wayne
1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. Wayne Warner leading the way.
Followed by Brian
Driving that
Jeancourt
black and
in
yellow
second
7X
place with
ride.
12 laps.
Brian
Followed
Jeancourt
by
right
Derek
on him now.
Davis in third place with 11 laps.
Only a second back. Ooh, tough break for Derek, I believe. Gets a quick marshal from Tito. Ooh.
You slept out on the pool chair. Big mess, no cash, don't care. Just living like drop top millionaires. We out.
I guess so.
The beach, man. Sun's up, vibing on the weekend. We make the whole world better.
We got 4 supercars on the track. Wayne Warner driving the only Bandit. Leading the way early. Oh, announcer's curse right into the wall. Brian Jeancourt gets around him now. That is a battle for 1 and 2.
After
Brian
2
driving the
minutes,
Menards ride. Wayne
top
right on him.
drivers are Brian Jeancourt in first
Tough break for
place
Brian.
with
Wayne back to the
26
point
laps.
now.
Followed by Wayne Warner in second place with 26 laps. Followed by Derek Davis in third place with 23 laps.
Oh, Wayne goes up and over. Brian gets around him. Derek Davis threatening to take second from Wayne now. And he will. Derek and Wayne getting together. Derek up into second place now. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Their current order is Brian, Derek, Wayne, Hugo, and Kyle.
2 minutes after 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brian Jeancourt in first place with 39 laps, followed by Derek Davis in second place with 37 laps, followed by Wayne Warner in third place with 37 laps.
All right, race on deck. Supercar Bandit Heat 2 of 2. Cody Dahl, Curtis, Shane, Randy, Mike, and Keith. You guys are on deck in about a minute and a half. Brian Jeancourt in that Menards ride, getting the 11% rebate, taking the early lead. 2-lap lead right now, just over a minute to go. So you can hang on to that. Fast lap of the run belongs to Derek Davis, 4:02.
1 minute after 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brian Jeancourt in first place with 52 laps, followed by Wayne Warner in second place with 49 laps, followed by Derek Davis in third place with 49 laps.
Never get nobody way.
30 seconds left. White flag is out for the first race of the night. Brian Jeancourt trying to hold on. Had a pretty good gap over second right now. Closest battle is between Wayne and Derek, third and second. Wayne's a couple seconds back from Derek. 10 seconds to go. Oh! Watch the finish line. Oh, Wayne goes up and over.
Hugo Garcia.
Time expires. Checker flag wave and finish a lap around. Finish a lap around.
Brian Jeancourt done. Kyle Colley's done. All drivers
in and finished. Taking the first win of the night, Supercar Bandit Heat 1 of 2, Brian Jeancourt. Finishing 66 laps. Derek Davis, 63 laps.
Transponder
Wayne getting a 60.
103542. Transponder 103542.
Hugo getting a 57 laps. Kyle Cleese getting a 53 laps. Supercar Bandit Heat 2 of 2 to the track now.
Transponder 103542.
You guys are on ball.
Completed.
I rock steady, but I never rehearse. And every verse I work is right on the money. Yo, I got more raps than a mummy, honey. This be the boogie to jumpstart your ventricles. Strapped on the track like tentacles.
Shane Thomas. Curtis Cronin.
Imitators off at the knees. Oh, please. The way I'm ripping it up. I never let up, so hold on to your butts. And I'ma wake you up, show you how it's done. I'll kick your swagger in the athletic cup, son.
We got Curtis, Shane, and Keith checked in. Looking for Cody, Randy, Mike, and I believe Blake's joining.
Cody Dahl. Randy Kempen. Mike.
All drivers are checked in. Here comes Blake.
Blake Warner.
All right, all cars checked in. Let's get them lined up. All right, we got Cody Dahl on the 1, Curtis on the 2, Shane Thomas on the 3, Randy Kempen will be on the 4,
Mike Carl.
Mike Carl will be on the 5. Mike's still getting practice laps in, apparently. Keith Juilliard will be on the 6. And Blake will be on the 7. Go ahead and move up Keith and Blake. Keith right there, Blake right there. Perfect. All right, we got, what, 6 supercars, 1 bandit, ready to take the green flag here. Heat 2 of 2.
Check 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't think it is. Did you have them all set? All right, drivers, on your marks. We're racing on the horn.
Sorry about that. I had a mic malfunction. Not to be confused with a Mike Carl malfunction. 30 seconds in. Stacked Supercar Bandit race right now. The entire field within a lap of each other. Oh, tough break for Shane. Goes Skidner. Oh, watch the American flag. Watch the American flag. That is clear. Remember, this is advanced night. Please try to be courteous. Do your best to avoid each other. We want clean, fast racing.
After 1 minute.
Doing a good job in the first minute here. Supercar Bandit Heat 2 of 2.
With 14 laps.
Ooh, Blake goes up and over.
Cody Dahl in second
Turn
place
4.
with 13 laps. Followed by Keith Juilliard in third place with 13 laps.
All right, we're about a minute and a half into this. Curtis Training leading the way. First car to 18 laps. Cody Dahl in second place, followed by Keith, Shane, Randy, Mike, and Blake. This race is tight, though. Don't look away. 3.5 to go. Fast lap of the run obviously belongs to Mike Carl. 377. Let's see a 1-2 check-in. This is Curtis, your leader. Driving that
Top
super
drivers
cool
are
black,
Curtis
blue, and
Cronin
white
in first place with
car, keeping it
29
clean.
laps,
Cody Dahl
followed
in
by
second
Cody
place.
Dahl in second place with
Cody Dahl is
28
driving
laps,
this very light
followed
pink
by
machine.
Keith Jr. in third place
He's
with
chasing
27
down
laps.
Curtis. Oh, trouble for Mike. Trouble for Curtis. Curtis back and rolling though. Blake with a quick pit stop. Oh boy. Closest race on the track right now. Keith Juilliard got around Cody recently. Keith Juilliard up in second place now. Cody Dahl still pretty close to him though. We are halfway home. 2:20 to go. Curtis and Keith mixing up, but there's a lap between those two cars. Oh, Curtis gets it
Top
wrong.
drivers are Curtis Cronin in first place with 43 laps, followed by Keith Juilliard in second
that's a
place with 42
tough break for
laps,
Curtis there.
followed by Cody Dahl in third place with
He had a
42
tough
laps.
break, falls down to third place. Keith Juilliard leading the way. Cody Dahl up in a second. Curtis third. Randy, Shane, Mike, and Blake. Curtis had a pretty healthy lead, but got stuck on that turn 4 pipe. He is the fast car on the track, though. And there's a minute and a half left. See if Curtis can work his way back up there. He's 0.6 seconds behind Cody Dahl. This is your race for 2 and 3 right here. Cody in second, Curtis in third, trying to chase him down. But your leader right now is the orange number 7, Keith Juilliard. Keith extremely versed in the supercar class, along with Oval. He's got a minute left trying to hold on, take that TQ spot as well.
1 minute after 4
1
minutes,
minute to go.
1 second. The top drivers are Keith Juilliard in first place with 57 laps.
Oh, trouble for
followed
Cody.
by
That's going to let
Cody Dahl
Curtis back up in a
place
second.
with 57 laps, followed by Curtis Cronin
Curtis is
in
about a
fifth place
second
with
back from
57
Keith.
laps.
40 seconds left. Chip. Check. I had mic issues again, and the entire order just flipped on its head. Keith Juilliard still leading the way. Cody, Randy, Curtis. Curtis up in a second now. Trouble for Cody. Time will expire.
Curtis Cronin
Keith Juilliard will hold on to the win. Curtis taking home
Shane
second
Thomas done.
by 2
Mike
seconds
Carl
over Randy.
Randy Kempen done.
Cody Dahl in
Cody Dahl
fourth
done.
as well. Super close
All
finish.
drivers are finished.
Very nice race. Taking the win there, an overall TQ Supercar Bandit, Keith Juilliard, the orange number 7, getting to 73 laps completed. Curtis Cronin getting 72 laps in 5:01. Randy also getting 72 laps in 5:03, taking third. Cody getting fourth, 71 laps. Cody. Shane 68 laps. Mike 66 laps. Top 5 in that race will go to top 5 in the order. Brian Jean Corey able to take 6 from that
Transponder
first run.
1000366.
Next race up, Spec Slash.
Transponder 1000366. The race is completed. Craig Cronin.
All right, let's get those drivers checked in. So far, we got Craig checked in. That was Grant, right?
Aiden's face.
Aiden's checked in. Grant's checked in.
Eric Davis.
Eric checked in. I believe that's Blake, right?
Blake Warner.
Just looking for check from Dean Dahl. Dean coming in, some Dean. Or yeah. Super close racing in that Supercar Bandit. First couple races. Keith Goulier taking the TQ. Is that you, Blake? How do you keep flipping over? It's an oval. Just waiting on Dean here. Here it comes. His head crew chief Cody putting the car down. All right, let's get those cars lined up.
Dean Dahl.
Blake Warner will be on the 1. Blake's flipped over. Aiden Veers on the 2. Dean Dahl will be on the 3. Grant Gilbert on the 4. Eric Davis on the 5. And Craig, you'll be on the 6. Everyone is lined up. All right. We got marshals. Thank you, marshals. Ready to go green flag racing here. Spec slash. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Going on the cone. Oh, Grant goes up and over. Yep. Oh, watch the finish line. Watch the finish line. It's go high, go outside by the finish line. That is clear. Okay. Check.
After 1 minute, the top
1 minute in,
drivers are
Dean Dahl
in
leading the way.
first place with 11 laps.
12 laps completed for Dean.
In second place
Grant
with
Gilbert
10
in
laps,
second, followed by Eric,
followed by
Blake,
Eric
Aiden,
Davis
and
in
Craig.
third place with 10 laps.
Mario coin noise sounding for Dean Dahl. Dean's driving that black and yellow number 46. Right here. Going to the American flag. Coming around the finish line now. Wow.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the
3
top
minutes to
drivers
go.
are
Dean,
Dahl in
Eric,
first
Blake,
place with
Grant,
24
Aiden, and
laps,
Craig is your order.
Followed by Eric Davis in second place with 23 laps.
Fast lap right now is
followed
shared
by
between
Blake
Dean
Warner
and
in
Eric.
third place with
4-4-2.
21 laps.
2:40 to go.
It's so mentally insane, it can't be done. I say like a feather, then I lift it up. She say that kind of thing only happens in movies. I'm like, wait a second, best believe I'ma do it. I'm addicted to the sound, you would think it was a routine. Don't think I'll ever stop.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Dean Dahl still has a pretty good lead. 9 seconds over Eric Davis in second place. Aiden Veers working his way through the field, though, up into third. Grant Gilbert right on him, 0.3 behind Aiden. Blake Warner also in that battle between 3, 4, 5.
The top drivers are
Oh, and that order just completely shook up. Bad lap for Eric. Results in Aiden 2, Grant 3, Blake 4.
4 laps, followed by Eric Davis in third place with 33 laps.
Grant and Aiden right next to each other for 2 and 3. Aiden driving the blue and black truck. Grant right behind him in the Hawaii at 4. Oh! They both go up and over. Minute and a half to go.
Minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers
a minute to go.
In first place with 47 laps.
Dean Dahl leading the way, followed by Aiden, Grant, Eric, Blake, and Craig.
46 laps, followed by Grant Gilbert in third place with 46 laps.
Wow, Aiden and Grant have been battling the entire race. Still 2 and 3. Grant currently leading the way. Aiden right there on him for 3. 2-3 battling. Watch the finish line. 30 seconds to go. A late white flag is out now. Oh, watch turn 4. Watch turn 4. We got 20 seconds remaining. Next race up, Super 10. First race of Super 10. Be myself, Derek, Curtis, Hugo. I'm not sure if it's me or Andrew. We'll figure that out. Time will expire.
Eric Davis done. Grant Gilbert done. Aiden's Vase done. Craig Crowening done. Blake Warner done. All drivers are finished.
Checkered flag is out. Everyone is done. Dean Dahl taking the win in the slash division. 60 laps. Only slash to get to 60 laps. Good run for Dean. Grant Gilbert in second, taking that second place spot over Aiden by 0.4 seconds. Super close race, all race between those two. Aiden taking third, Blake taking fourth, 57 laps. Eric Davis taking fifth, 55 laps. And Craig getting to 51 laps. Super 10 heat 1 of 3 to the track now.
Transponder 10033542.
Wait for Derek, Curtis, Andrew, and Hugo.
Hugo Garcia.
Kyle, I think you're in the next one. No worries. There you go. Get the practice in. We will check from Derek, Curtis, and Andrew. That was Curtis, right?
Curtis Crowening. Andrew.
All right, so look for Derek Davis. I see Derek's truck out there. Here it comes now. Whoa, there's the wall there.
Derek Davis.
All drivers checked in. Curtis could use some help. All right, let's line them up. Andrew will be on the 3. Super nice looking Traxxas Mud Boss. We will have Derek Davis on the 1. Curtis will be on the 2. And Hugo on the 4. That's how you count, right? All right. We got Cody on the track, got Craig on the track. Thank you, guys. All right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Super 10 racing underway on the tone. Green flag is out. Andrew's running around with a chicken with his head cut off, trying to get this car working, but it is on the track and turning laps. Oh, announcer's curse. Watch the finish line. Watch the finish line. Watch the American flag. Four and a half to go. Oh, Andrew's got all sorts of body rubbage. Holy cow. Just about a minute in. Curtis training, leading the way, followed by Hugo, Derek, and Andrew. This race is close. Top 3 all on lap 11.
After 1 minute,
Mario coin noise
top
sounding for
drivers are
Curtis.
Croning in first place with 12 laps.
But
followed by
Hugo is
Garcia
right
in
on him.
second place with
This
12
is your battle
laps,
for 1 and 2. Hugo
followed by
gets him.
Derek Davis
Hugo
in
to the
third place
point
with
now,
11
followed by
laps.
Curtis and Derek. Curtis and Hugo battling for 1 and 2. Curtis going to the inside, will not make it stick. Hugo holding on to it for now. Oh, taking really different lines. Curtis trying to keep it tight. Hugo going all the way outside. Oh, Hugo goes inside. Super good oval race right now between Hugo and Curtis. Not sure what Andrew's doing, but he's out there. Yeah, definitely here's some body rub on the modified. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hugo putting some space now between him and Curtis. He's got about a 2-second lead over second place. Putting together a great run. Mr. Hugo Garcia driving that Senton with the green underglow. Oh my goodness.
Top drivers are Hugo
Curtis goes
Garcia
up and over.
in first place
Derek
with
follows him.
26 laps, followed
And
by
Hugo
Curtis Croning in
putting the
second
pedal
place
to the
with
metal right now.
25 laps, followed by
7-second
Derek Davis
lead.
in third place with 25
And
laps.
of course the early TQ. He can hold on. Halfway home, 2:30 to go. Oh my goodness. Next race up, Super 10, Heat 2 of 3. Auden Palm, Riley Renke, Kyle Calise, Randy Kempen, Brian Jeancourt.
2
You
minutes
are up
after 3
next.
minutes, 1
2
second.
minutes to go in this one.
Top drivers are
Hugo,
Renzo
Curtis,
1-0-0-0-3,
Derek, Andrew
41 laps.
is your lineup.
Followed by Curtis Croning
Your
in
order?
second place with 39 laps. Followed by Derek Davis in third
Hugo
place
was battling with Curtis
37
early,
laps.
but Curtis struggling to stay in his tires. Hugo able to keep that Senton grounded, putting together good laps. Got a 13-second lead over Curtis. Derek Davis only 3 seconds behind Curtis for that 2 spot. Derek keeps pushing in that green and black ride. Wow. Wow, Hugo just takes Andrew out. The rear left quarter panel on the Traxxas Modified is getting some
1 minute left. After 4
Tire
minutes, 1 second.
debris, of course.
The top drivers are Hugo
50
Garcia
seconds
in
to go.
first place with 55
Hugo in
laps,
control now.
followed
Derek
by
Davis
Curtis
closest to
Cronin in
Curtis, though,
second
for that
place
2
with
spot.
51 laps,
He is 4
followed by
seconds
Derek
back.
Davis in third
Curtis
place
able
with
to do
50
just
laps.
enough. Hold on a second right now. White flag will come out. I see Auden ready for the next race. Thank you for being ready. Appreciate that very much here at RC Sports. 30 seconds to go. Just over 10 seconds. Can Andrew make up 22 laps? Oh, yeah.
Curtis Crowening done.
Finish lap you're on. Finish the lap you're on.
Done. Derek Davis done.
Yeah, you actually are down
All
that much,
drivers are
Andrew, because your
finished.
transponder is not plugged in. That's what it says. That's a race. Super 10 Heat 1 of 3 is all in, all done. Hugo Garcia taking the win. 70 laps completed for Hugo. Very nice run. Yeah, that's why you're not logging laps. That would make sense. Derek Davis getting 65 laps, and Curtis getting 64 laps.
Transponder 10.
Andrew getting a 44 official lap. Transponder came out though.
Transponder 100819.
Super 10 Heat 2 of 3 to the track. Looking for Auden, Riley, Kyle, Randy, and Brian. Super 10 Heat 2 of 3.
Riley Reinke. Kyle Colleagues. Randy Kempen. Brian Jean Ford.
Gold star to these drivers. All drivers are checked in record time. Get a lap or two in, and we'll start lining them up. All right. Super 10 Heat 2 of 3. Let's get them lined up. Auden Palm will be taking the 1 spot. Right here on the light, Auden. Riley Reinke on the 2. Driving the all-white truck. Kyle Kalise on the 3 is ready to go. Randy Kempen to the 4. And Brian Jean Court to the 5. All right. We can do some marshals from the last race. During the last race, here comes Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. During the last race, please come help us marshal. Any more marshals in the pits? Anyone free to help us? We need one by the American flag at least. We got Curtis on their side of the track. Here comes Grant. Thank you, Grant. All right, Super 10 Heat 2 of 3, ready to take the green flag. Drivers ready, marshals ready, racing on the tone. We are green, green, green. Super 10 Heat 2 of 3. Remember, drivers, this is advanced night. We want to see the best, fastest cars. Also want cleanest racing. Please be mindful of that when we race tonight. Seen a good job of that during the first 4 races. We can keep it up.
After 1 minute, the top driver
1 minute in, leading the way is Auden Palm.
Laps, followed
Driving
by
that
Randy
black
Kempen in
and
second
yellow.
place with 13 laps,
Going to the finish line right now.
followed by Brian Jean Ford in
Second
third
place
with
belongs to
13
Randy Kempen.
laps.
Driving the Bass Pro Shops, number 14. Brian Jean Court in third, driving that green and black Centon Boost. Sponsored by Cash for RC. Love to see the brand. Riley Reinke in fourth. Repping the all-white truck. Ooh, watch turn 4. That is clear. Auden was leading the way. Randy gets around him that last time. By the Randy goes up and over.
7 laps. followed by Randy
Auden back to the
Kempen in
point.
second place with 27 laps, followed by
Brian Jeancourt got
Jeancourt
around
in third
Randy.
place with 27 laps.
Oh, Randy gets back around Brian. Battle for 2 and 3 between the Bass Pro Shops and the green and black Centon. Oh, Randy gets it wrong with the American flag. Brian Jeancourt up in the second place now. That battle for 1, 2, 3 is separated by 2 seconds. Trouble for Riley. Watch the finish line. Go outside by the finish line. Trouble for Auden there. Brian Jeancourt leading the way now. These top 3 cars have been battling. Randy is 1 second behind Brian. Trying to reel him back in. Randy trying to get around Auden. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes after 3 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Brian Jeancourt in first place with 41 laps, followed by Randy Kempen in second place with 41 laps, followed by Auden.
Fast lap on the run does belong to Randy Kempen. 3.8 flat on lap 33. Oh, Randy goes for a ride. That's going to help Brian Jeancourt. Able to gap out a little bit. Randy's still right there, though. 4 seconds back. Auden in 3. 3 seconds behind Randy. It's over a minute to go. Super 10 Heat 2 of 3. Next race up, Super 10 Heat 3 of 3. Wayne, Mike, Shane, Cody, Keith, and myself.
In the eyes of a Nikon soul, go ahead, take pictures. Let loose with the curious whispers. Even if it's just gossip, y'all know who I am. That's boss.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brian Jeancourt in first place with 55 laps, followed
Randy
by
might be
Randy
broken.
Kempen in second place with 53 laps.
Auden Palm in the second place. Riley Renke up in the third. Pretty much the entire field will move up. 1 position, 40 seconds to go. White flag is waving for Brian Jeancourt. Oh, watch the American flag. That's clear. Brian Jeancourt putting together a good run, but not quite good enough to get Hugo Garcia. He's got to make up 2 seconds in this finishing 5 seconds. Time about to expire. Checkered flag is out. Everyone's going to finish right there.
Riley Renke done.
All drivers in and done.
Kyle Colley's done.
Brian Jeancourt
done.
taking the win in that run, but
drivers
Hugo
done.
Garcia gets the last lap by a second. Holds on to TQ for now. Auden Palm getting a 67 laps there. Very nice run for Auden. Riley Renke getting a 65 laps. Kyle Cleese 64 laps. We lost Randy there late. He finished 53 laps. Super 10 Heat 3 of 3. Track now.
000536. Transponder 1003634. Mike Carl. Wayne Warner. Shane Thomas.
Making it happen. Follow me, I'm the captain. Put my foot on the gas and go. Here and ready for action. No one does it like Jackson. If it's true, I ain't bragging, no.
Cody Dahl. Heath Jr.
Man, I feel so rested. Back on the mic here, subbing in for Ben. He's racing in this one. Hey, we have got a elevated level of competition here in the Super 10 class. The TQ pace from round 1 was 72 laps. So right now we have Hugo and Brian both running 70 laps out of the lower number of qualifiers. So definitely both of them running a pace that would have been good for third in the A main. So elevated level of competition here. We'll see how the fast guys do here in this group. Wayne Warner going to start on the front row here. This is a inversion of the top 6 in points. Wayne Warner on the 1, followed by Mike Carl on 2, Shane Thomas 3, Cody Dahl 4th with the senton. Keith Juilliard defending winner there on 5, and Ben joining this group with the Green Machine starting on 6.
Got the golden touch.
Oh, 1 second. Was subbing Ben's transponder.
Ben Moore.
Here we go. We got our marshals out from the last race. Yes, thank you, guys. Super 10, heat number 3. Time to beat is Hugo Garcia, 70 laps in 5 minutes and 1 second. Here we go. Green flag is out for the fast group of top 6 in points in Super 10. Wayne Warner in the 51 Chevrolet starting on the pole. Oh, mixing it up early there. Shane gets by clean. Wow. All drivers nose to tail on the lead lap. Definitely seeing some close, clean racing. Shane Thomas at the point here, the fast lap, 3.8. Cody Dahl in second on 3.78. Cody, the fast car on the track so far. Keith Juilliard, defending winner, up into second place now. He gets around Cody, who falls to 4th. Ben Moore up into 3rd place.
Got the golden touch.
Only 3 seconds separates our entire top 4 right now. Race everybody clean, you guys. You're side by side with the next guy you're racing against.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 14 laps, followed by Keith Juilliard in second place with 14 laps, followed by Cody Dahl in third place with 14 laps.
Shane, Keith, Cody, and Ben, the top 4 right now. Mike Carl on that same lead lap. All 5 cars on the lead lap right now. That is your leader in the blue and yellow. Number 5 Chevrolet logo on the hood. Team Associated Pro 2 under the body. Keith Juilliard right there in the competition. Orange Shark late model. They're side by side for the lead. Oh, Keith Grumstead a little too short. A little too inside in 2 and 4. The lead goes back to Shane, who's a little bit discombobulated. Now Cody Dahl takes the lead. Another side-by-side race for the front. Cody and Shane side-by-side. Ben right there.
After
that
2
is 1,
minutes,
2, and
the
3,
top
and
drivers
4
are
all
Shane
in a
Thomas
cluster
first place with
on the
29
lead lap.
followed by Cody Dahl in second place with 29 laps.
Boy, we got some
followed by
close
Ben
racing
Moore
going on
third
here. If
place
you're in the
with
pits,
29 laps.
coming out, watch this battle. These guys putting on a show right now. Shane in front in the blue car. Ben in second, just 0.5 seconds behind. Keith only a 1/2 second behind Ben. Cody still hanging in there on the lead lap, 0.3 back. Those top 4 attached at the hip. As we're past the halfway point, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Shane, Ben, Keith, Cody all on lap 40, all pushing the pace. Our top 5 in this race all on pace to make the A main. That push that envelope.
2 minutes left after 3 minutes.
74 lap
1 second.
pace for Shane.
The top drivers are Shane Thomas in first place with 44 laps.
Go wide in turn
followed by
1,
Ben
go
Moore
inside
in
turn
second
1.
place
That's
with
clear.
44 laps. Followed by Cody Dahl in third place with 44 laps.
So right now you better jump right in. Tomorrow morning we'll be leaving. Let's keep it rocking till daylight. Gotta live like we got one night, one night, one night. Gotta live like we got one night, one night, one night.
80 seconds to go, minute 20 left. Shane Thomas has got a rearview mirror full of green. Ben Moore right on him. Oh, now finally gets a chance. Duck to the inside. A little contact from Wayne Warner. And the door was open for Ben to take the lead there. Now running right behind Shane is Ben. Doesn't have to pass him, just has
1
to keep
minute
him in
after
sights
4 minutes,
for
1 second.
60 seconds.
The top drivers
1
are
minute
Ben Moore
remaining.
in first place with 59 laps, followed by Cody Dahl.
Cody Dahl
in
in
second
second
place
now.
with 58 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in third place with 58 laps.
45 seconds to go. Ben, Cody, and Shane. The top three. Mike is right there, holding off Keith for fourth. Super close racing all throughout the field. 25 seconds left. Closing laps. We're watching the two green trucks out there. Ben's in the lead, the solid green. He's got a 1.1 second lead on Cody Dahl, who unfortunately has a couple of cars between him and the leader. Trying to make a move for the win here. He's going to run out of time. Ben Moore takes the top qualifying position here. And the win in race number 6. His first oval race of season 5. A nice job by Ben. 74 laps. Cody Dahl lurking in the weeds there, almost right there with him. Did not have a chance to make a pass in the closing laps. A little too much traffic out there. Shane Thomas, what a clean race for him. Only had one mishap on that race. That was all it took, though. Super close. He'll have to settle for third. He'll start in the A main still. Mike and Keith, good finishing positions for them as well. And all 5 of those drivers, our top 5 in this race, will all make the A main. Only one other spot on the line for our other 10 drivers to battle it out for. Great racing.
The race is completed.
Up next, our only spec buggy qualifier. We're all going to run the qualifier together, and then there will be 2 mains for spec buggy. All spec buggies to the track now. Kyle Calise, Shane Thomas, Randy Kemp and Keith Juilliard, Chuck Ravey, Mike Carl, and Curtis Craning to the track. Our last qualifier is up.
Kyle Calise, Curtis Crowening, Randy Kempen,
All right.
Chuck Ravey,
Spec buggy to the track. We got Kyle, Randy, Chuck, and Curtis checked in. Looking for Shane, Keith, and Mike. This is our last qualifier. Just a heads up, I believe Kelly up front will be leaving after this race. So if you would like to purchase anything from the store, go ahead and do that soon. Last call for the store after this race. Look for Shane and Mike to the track. Here comes Shane, here comes Mike. Super fun Super 10 race there. It was a battle. A lot of cars,
Shane
fast,
Thomas,
and very close to each other. Seeing Mike to cross. And then we'll get them lined up.
Mike Carl,
All right, spec buggy to the line now. We have Kyle Calise starting on the 1, Shane Thomas starting on the 2, Randy Kempen on the 3, Keith Juilliard on the 4, Chuck Ravey on the 5, Mike Carl on the 6, and Curtis Craning on the 7. We could use some marshals from the last race. We currently have nobody on the track. Anyone in the pits to help us? Anyone in that last race, please come help marshal. We could use another marshal by the American flag. Anyone available, please come help us. Here comes Cody. Thank you, Cody. We could use another marshal too if anyone else is free, but we will get this one rolling. Spec Buggy qualifier, 7 buggies to the line. Wayne's coming to help us. Thank you, Wayne. All right, driver's ready, marshal's ready. Spec Buggy racing on the tone. Track is hot, race is live, green flag out. This is our advanced oval race night 2 of season 5 here at RC Sports. Oh, Mike goes up and over. Oh, Mike doing a wheelie. Oh, work together. There's a lot of buggies right there. Mr. Chuck Ravy, 1 minute into this race, is leading the way. First buggy to 13 laps completed. Chuck
After 1
Ravy's
minute,
driving that Wonder Bread
the top
number 2.
drivers are Chuck Ravy in first place with 15 laps.
Leading the way, Curtis
followed by
in the
Curtis
second
Groening
spot.
In second place with 14
He's about
laps,
a second and a half
followed
back.
by
Randy Kempen in the third spot,
place with
0.8 behind
14
him.
laps.
Kyle, 0.7 behind him. This race is tight.
Richie's eyes glide, looking for the moves he can claim. Takes them for his wicked, wicked fame. Of all the places,
3:30 to go.
we've heard all these years,
Try to work together.
he decides to dance in.
Work together, work together. 4 buggies going to the same corner. Good job so far, keeping it as clean as possible. Curtis craning to the point now. Curtis driving that red and black buggy. Chuck Ravy still right there, though, in second place. And Randy Kempen in third, driving that orange and gray number 90. Tough break for Shane. He
After
goes
2
up and over
minutes,
by the driver's stand.
Top drivers are Curtis Groening in first place with 31
We got
laps.
3 laps separating the
followed
field,
by Chuck
3
Ravy
minutes
in
to
second
go.
place with 31
This
laps,
race is close.
followed by Randy Kempen in third
Mike
place
Carl, of
with
course, with the
30
hot lap,
laps.
3.46. Doesn't matter what position Mike Carl is in, he will drop the hot lap, guaranteed. Watch the American flag. Watch the American flag. Clear. Oh, Mike needs help by the finish line. Go outside by the finish line. That is clear. Oh, work together. Watch out for Wayne's ankles. Halfway home, 2.5 to go. Curtis craning, kind of checking out now. Is about an 8-second gap over Chuck Ravy. Kyle Kalise been climbing the leaderboard. He's up in the third place now. Very nice run for the orange 44 of Kyle Kalise. Looks like he's got a pretty nice
10 minutes,
fast
9 minutes.
buggy. Good
The
turning.
top drivers are Curtis
Doing a good
Groening
job.
in first place
Randy
with
Kempen in
47
fourth place.
laps,
We got 2 minutes to
followed
go.
by Chuck
Here's your
Ravy in
order.
second
Curtis,
place
Chuck,
with
Kyle,
44 laps,
Randy, Shane,
followed
Mike,
by
Keith.
Kyle Collins in third place with 44 laps.
In a loaded spec buggy field. Oh, watch turn 4 go outside. Turn 4 go outside. Turn 4. We got a minute and a half to go. Curtis kind of scooting away. 10-second gap on Chuck Ravy. Second place. Oh, Kyle Kalise up in the second place now. Tough lap for Chuck. That orange number 44. Oh, Chuck got him back. Chuck back in second place. Kyle will have to settle for third for now, but he is battling right there with Chuck. A second back. We got a minute to go.
1 minute after 4
Oh, there goes your
minutes,
leader.
1 second.
Curtis
The
gets it
top
wrong. I
drivers
think he
are
might have
Curtis
enough.
Groening in first place with
Might have put together a good
62
enough run,
laps,
though, to have a
followed by Chuck Ravy
Yeah,
in
13-second gap
place
on
with
second place.
59 laps, followed by Kyle Collins in third place with 58
45
laps.
seconds to go. White flag will come out. White flag waving here on the spec buggy qualifier. .30 seconds remaining. Closest battle right now is between Mike Carl and Shane Keith. Wow, that battle is close. They're all on lap 66 for 4th through 7th. 15 seconds to go.
Mike Carl done.
Time expires.
Shane
Finish the
Thomas
lap.
done.
You are on.
Kyle
Finish the lap.
Collins
You're on.
done. Heath Julier done.
All
Chuck
drivers
Brady done.
in and done.
Curtis Cronin
That will
done.
do it for our qualifiers here
All
at RC
drivers are
Sports.
finished.
Curtis
Brandon
Training taking a
Kemper
win.
done.
78 laps completed for Curtis. Chuck Ravy taking second. 75 laps complete for Chuck. Kyle Cleese putting together a good run, finishing third place. 73 laps for Kyle. Randy, 73 laps in fourth. Mike Carl getting 72 laps, narrowly edging out Shane Thomas by 1 second. Mike Carl taking fifth. Shane sixth. Keith seventh. Spec Buggy in the books. That's it for the quals. Last call for the store. Like I said before, I believe Kelly will be heading out.
The race is completed.
We'll get the main scheduled here and posted shortly.
My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire.
Check 1, 2. All right, if I could have everyone's attention for just a second, please. Going forward, we're going to start closing the store after the halfway break, so Ava and Kelly can get home to the kids, and they're working at the front desk running the store. So we got about 10 minutes until our first race of the mains. Once that race starts, the store will be closed, so if you need any tires, parts, anything here at the halfway break, please head back and grab it right now. Kelly can get you checked out on that before she heads out for the evening. So once again, store is closing in 10 minutes. Please make your purchases now if you need to buy anything from the store. Thank you very much.
Ready for a war, got my armor gear. Dropping your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon Iver. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me. What a thrill, what seems to amaze me. In the forest, the youth and the raven. Listen, I stop till the break of dawn. Shirts coming around, probably best to run. Fire in my eyes, can't catch me now. I'm young and numb, trying to have some fun. Don't judge me, you only live once. Moments in the back, so we gotta live it up. Party in the lake, everybody got it now, got it now, got it now, got it now, got it now. Run wild, I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go, you gotta let me go, you gotta let me go. Run wild, I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go, you gotta let me go, you gotta let me go. Please out of my way, no rules on the why it begins. Naive, so a L is a win. Got a grin on my face and we're off to the race. Go fast and we never slow down. Head to head, we go pound for pound. Take them out downtown, flood the town. Cops come and get down, down, down.
Running miles and running, and I'm loving all the bruises. Running miles and running while I'm chugging rocket fuel in Houston. Tell them that I'm coming up, I'm cruising. Space boots coming loose, but all I feel is music. Like no, 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 never look back. No, 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 don't you
All right, check 1, 2. All right, drivers, listen in. We have a very odd amount of entries. A lot of our fields are literally like one car over the cutoff for doing another heat. So we do have 9 mains to get through. Some of them are only going to be 4 cars. Some of actually one is even only going to be 3 cars. But I made that commitment to only have 6 cars maximum on the track at once for these premier classes. So we are going to have some smaller races tonight because I had to split them up in order to honor that commitment. The first race up is Hugo, Kyle Calise, Blake Warner, and Kenny for Supercar Bandit C Main. And we're going to be looking to start that race as soon as possible. So let's wrap up practice here and have Hugo, Kyle, Blake, and Kenny to the track. Get checked in and lined up for your C Main for Supercar Bandit class. Once again, this is last call for the store. Last call if you need to buy anything tonight, please do so right now.
Tell you what to do when you go for a ride. You don't wanna stop halfway. Pedal to the floor, going out tonight. Don't you wanna do it some more? Well, alright. If it feels good, don't you think that you should? It's the attitude, it's everything you know you're about to do.
Blake Warner. Hugo Garcia.
Tell you what to do when you go for a ride. You don't wanna stop halfway. Pedal to the floor, going out tonight. Don't you wanna do it some more? Well, alright. You really like it. Yeah. You really need it. Oh, come on now.
Kyle
You
Calise.
really like it. Yeah. You really need it. So come on.
Hey, Owen Wilson, where did he go? Have you seen him? Heard he's busy being Jedediah at the museum. It's the ladies dropping low as fast as like Jenny McQueen go. I'll need a hard pass after a few shots of the tea. Mr. Wilson,
Can I get Kenny across the line?
Wilson, yeah, come on and feel this vibe. Oh, no,
Make sure I got your transponder right. Thank you.
Kenny Cornelius.
All right. We got our drivers ready. We could use a Marshall or 2. Comes Wayne. Andrew is posting the main lineups right now. Race up right now. Supercar Bandit Oval C main. All these drivers are checked in and ready to go. All right, let's get them going. Ready, guys? Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're going main racing on the tone. Green flag is out for the first main of the night. Remember, this is the main round. The winner will bump. And right now, that winner is Blake Warner leading the way. Kyle Calise hot in his tracks. Hugo right there, too. This is not timed anymore. This is a 65-lap race. So first car to 65 laps will get the win. Right now, that's looking like Kyle Calise leading the way. Blake Warner 1 second behind him. Hugo 1 second behind him. There's a close battle between 1, 2, and 3. We'll watch the American flag.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Kyle Calise in first place with 12 laps, followed by Blake Warner in second place with 12 laps, followed by Hugo
Kyle Calise had a
Garcia in
tough
third
lap
place
there.
with
Blake
11
Warner
laps.
is in the lead now. Blake's driving that gray Mustang with the red underglow. Just dropped the hot lap of the whole race, 4:11. Oh, never mind. Hugo takes that honor, 4:03. Car's getting faster. Who wants that bump? Kyle Calise up in first place now. Tough lap for Blake. Oh. We are 2 minutes into this one. 3 minutes remaining,
After
roughly.
2 minutes, the top drivers
Kyle
are
Calise leading the way.
in first place with
Hugo Garcia
36
in
laps,
second. Blake
followed
in
by
third.
Hugo Garcia in second
And we
place
lost
with
Kenny
23
down to 3
laps,
cars.
Followed by Blake Warner in third place with 23 laps.
Kyle Calise, first car on the track, underneath 4 seconds. 3:99 on lap 26. He's about halfway home. 2:30 to go. Closest battle on the track is between
After
third and
3
second.
minutes, 1 second,
Hugo Garcia
the top drivers
is
are
1
Kyle
second
Calise
behind
in first
Blake.
place with 40 laps, followed by Blake Warner
On
in
the
second
same
place
lap.
with 36 laps, followed by Hugo Garcia in third place.
Kyle
with
Calise has a
36
pretty
laps.
comfortable lead. Oh, Blake threatening to put Hugo a lap down. And he will. Oh, tough break for Hugo and Kyle. They're both going back at it. Remember, the winner will bump, get a bonus race, get into that Supercar Bandit B main. Right now, Kyle Calise is holding on to that lead. Has about a 14-second gap over second place, Blake Warner. And Hugo's about 10 seconds back. All these cars are pretty well gapped out now. Just about a minute
After
to
4
go.
minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Kyle Calise in first place with 54 laps, followed by Blake Warner in second place with 50 laps, followed by Hugo Garcia in third place with 48 laps.
Super 10 C main is up next. In the Super 10 C main will be Riley Renke, Derek Davis, Curtis Craning, Kyle Calise, and Wayne Warner. Kyle has just 3 laps remaining, 2 laps remaining.
Kyle Calise done.
And he finishes his
Blake Warner
65th lap. Kyle
Hugo Garcia
Calise
done.
takes the
All
Supercar
drivers are
C
finished.
main victory. Well done, Kyle. Blake Warner coming home second place there. 60 laps completed for Blake. And Hugo getting to 58 laps. We need Kyle, Blake, and Hugo to the podium. And Kyle, charge that battery. You'll be in the Supercar B main, which will be race 4. You'll be in race 4, Kyle. Super 10 C main to the track.
The race is completed.
And Kyle, Blake, Hugo to the podium.
Curtis Crowening.
Super 10 C
Derek
main of the
Davis.
track now. Riley, Derek, Curtis, Kyle, Wayne. I believe there'll be 5 cars in this one. I believe we're dropping Randy and Andrew. Curtis getting warmed up. Nice. Already on his lid. Looking for Riley, Kyle Calise, and Wayne Warner. Wayne checking in. Looking for Riley and Kyle then. This will be our last C main of the night. After this, we're going B main racing. Uh-oh. It can't be as bad as Andrews.
Riley Rainey.
Oh, yeah. How? There's no body left by the tires. All right, look for Kyle Calise. He was in that last race, so I'll give him a couple more seconds. In the meantime, let's get him lined up. Riley Renke will start on the 1 position. Derek Davis on the 2. Curtis on the 3. Kyle will be on the 4, and Wayne on the 5. Just don't let it start on fire right here. It's a sacred spot. Here comes Kyle. Green and black, number 44. We'll start on the 4 position. Very fitting. We got lots of marshals. Thank you, guys. Kyle is checked in. Kyle is lined up. All right. Super 10 C main. We got marshals ready, drivers ready. We are racing on the tone. Hot dog, diggy, diggy. This is the battle for the green truck. We got Wayne, Kyle, Curtis, and Derek all driving green machines. Riley Renke, the only one not with green. This is a 65-lap race. And leading the way early is Mr. Derek Davis. Wow.
After 1 minute.
Oh,
the top
trouble for
drivers
Curtis.
Are Derek Davis in first place with 13 laps.
Whoa.
Followed by Riley Renke in second place.
Your
with
leader
12
Derek
laps,
gets caught up in the
followed by
center
Kyle
tire.
Calise in
Riley
third place
Renke
with
is
12
1
laps.
second behind him. Here comes Riley for the lead. That is your new leader. Riley Renke driving the all-white machine. Putting together a good run. Derek Davis in second. Oh, trouble for Riley. Derek back to the point. This is your battle for 1 and 2, Derek and Riley. The winner gets the bump to the B main. Riley goes inside, gets Derek back. Good battle unfolding. Kyle Calise on that lap too. He's in third place. Open a squeeze by Derek there. Kyle does. Kyle up in the second place. And that green and black, number 44. Oh, watch. Oh, he goes up and over. He kind of bikes it. Oh, no.
After 2 minutes.
Wow, good
the
race
top
unfolding here.
drivers are Riley
2
Ranky
minutes
in
in.
first place with
38
26
laps to go.
Followed
Oh,
by
Riley
Derek
gets caught up with
Davis in
Wayne.
second place with 25 laps. Followed by Kyle Collies in third place with
Kyle Collies in
25
second.
laps.
Derek in third.
Let's get it on. Yeah, y'all can come along. Everybody drinks on me, bought out the bar. Just to feel like I'm a star. Now I'm thanking the
Oh, trouble for Riley. Kyle gets it. Kyle Collies to the point. Green and black, number 44, Riley Renke, right on his tail. They get mixed up with Wayne. Making a Wayne sandwich. Riley comes out the slightly better winner, leading the way. Here comes Curtis now. He's up in a third place. Never count out Curtis. Driving that Traxxas body. Green, of course. Oh, gets mixed up with Riley.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Riley Ranke in first place with 38 laps, followed by Kyle Collies in second place with 38 laps, followed by Curtis Groening in third
Next
place
race
with
up.
36 laps.
Supercar Bandit B Main will be up next. Brian Jeancourt, Mike Carl, Derek Davis, Wayne Warner, and Kyle Collies, I believe. But Kyle not done battling out in the current race right now. Riley's still leading the way. Kyle 0.9 seconds back. That lap counter is counting down. We got 17 laps to go. Riley Renke trying to hold on, but Kyle put on the pressure. Winner gets the bump to the B main. Trouble for Curtis in turn 4. Kyle is right there now, 0.2 seconds off of Riley. This is your race for 1 and 2. Riley Renke, Kyle Collies. They've been battling this whole race long. Great concentration, great racing. Oh, Riley goes a bit low. Kyle right on him now. Kyle to the inside. Oh, some contact. Kyle not out of it though. About half a lap back, and he's oh no, makes contact, some lap traffic. He's got 7 laps to try to catch Riley. Five laps remaining now. Oh, Riley able to put Kyle a lap down. This will be the last lap for Riley. He keeps it clean, and he will.
Derek Davis done.
Checkered flag
Wayne
is
Warner
out.
done.
All racers
Kyle
are
Collies done.
done.
Curtis Groening done.
Wow,
All
very good
drivers
battle
are
there
finished.
between Riley and Kyle. They went back and forth all race long.
Transponder 1000
Riley able to
670.
hang on and get the victory.
Transponder
Bump to that B main.
1000
Good race there, guys. Riley taking the win. Kyle Collies second place.
Transponder
Derek Davis taking
1000
third. Wayne 4th.
670.
Curtis 5th. Riley, Kyle,
Transponder
and Derek
1000
to the podium.
670.
And Riley, you will get the bump to the B main, which will be race 4.
Transponder 1000 670. Transponder 1000 670. Transponder 1000
Riley, Kyle, and Derek to the podium.
Transponder 1000
I believe Andrew will be taking that photo. Hopefully.
It's about to get electric. I feel it in the air. We keep the streets alive. The beat's too loud, but we don't care.
Supercar Bandit B main. Brian Jeancourt, Mike Carl, Derek Davis, Wayne Warner, and Kyle Collies. Sorry about that, Kyle. You're in this one too. I think you've raced the first 3 races.
Everybody get up, everybody get down. Come on and jump into the madness right now.
We got that Menards number 88 of Brian Jeancourt doing some pace laps. The green number 3 Sundrop Machine of Mike Carl's out there. Wayne Warner checking in. Driving that 7X. Here comes Derek Davis in the orange 26. 5 Supercar Bandits in this race. Ready to do battle. Try to get into that A main.
Derek Davis.
Wow, these racers are ready. You guys aren't messing around. We'll give Kyle Kalise a second. This is his 3rd consecutive race. This is our Supercar Bandit B main. Next race up will be the Super 10 B main with Keith Hugo, Brian Auden, and Riley. There's Kyle.
Kyle Kalise.
Kyle, you'll start on the 5. All right. We could use a marshal on the American flag wall. Curtis, move over there. Thank you. Dean getting some pizza in. Nice, nice. Check out the new pizza selections. Got some premium options now. Love to see it. All right, Supercar Bandit B main. Ready to take the green flag here. First to 65 laps, wins, and bumps to the A. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Going on the tone. Green flag is out for Brian Jeancourt. Mike Carl putting early pressure on and will make the pass. Sun drop number 3. Putting the pedal to the metal or the trigger to the wall. Brian Jeancourt still holding on to second place, though. He's about a second off of Mike. Still right there. Oh, Brian getting mixed up with Wayne.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Mike Carl.
These races are a little different than the qualifier. These are a lap countdown race, so the first vehicle to finish 65 laps will end the race immediately.
12 laps.
And that racer will take the bump to the A main. Right now, that's looking like Mike Carl leading the way. 18 laps completed for Mike. Brian Jeancourt on that lap, along with Derek Davis, Wayne Warner, and Kyle Kalise, hanging about a lap back. A minute and a half into this one. This is Supercar Bandit B main. Super 10 B main up next. Keith Julier, Hugo Garcia, Brian Jeancourt, Auden Palm, and Riley Renke.
27 laps, followed by Derek Davis in 3rd place with 26 laps.
Mike Carl still leading the way. Brian Jeancourt not going away, though. He's about 1-2 seconds back off of Mike. Let's get our flashlight check-in. This is Mike Carl, sun drop number 3. Leading the race right now, Brian Jeancourt, the Menards 88 in 2nd place. Trying to chase down Mike. Derek Davis holding down that last podium spot. The orange and black 26. "25 laps remaining for Mike Carl. It's about 2 minutes on his current pace.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Mike Carl in 1st place with 43 laps, followed by Brian Jeancourt in 2nd place with 42 laps, followed by Derek Davis in
Brian
3rd
getting
place
kind of the
with
short end of the stick in
41
some of
laps.
that lap traffic. Mike Carl able to capitalize. Has about a 5-second lead on Brian now. All these cars pretty well gapped out. Closest race is Wayne Warner and Derek Davis for third and fourth. Wayne getting back around Derek Davis. That is a lap. That is a race for position there. Wayne Warner, the black 7X. Derek Davis, the orange and black 26. We got 10 laps to go for Mr. Mike Carl.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 57 laps, followed by Brian Jean Ford in second place with 55 laps, followed by Wayne Warner in third
5
place with
laps to
54
go for the
laps.
green Sundrop number 3. Putting together the best run in the B main. Looks like he might bump to the A. Brian Jeancourt closest to him, 7 seconds back. This is Mike Carl's last lap.
Mike Carl done.
Checkered flag is out for the number 3 of Mike Carl.
Brian Jean Ford done.
All drivers in
Wayne
and
Warner
done.
All drivers are finished.
Well done there for Mike Carl. We need Mike Carl, Brian Jeancourt, and Wayne Warner to the podium. Mike getting that 65 laps. Brian Jeancourt 64 laps. Wayne 63. Derek 62, and Kyle Calise 57 laps. Mike, Brian, and Wayne to the podium.
The race is completed.
Mr. Mike Carl, charge that battery. You will be moving to race number 7. Supercar Bandit A main. Super 10 B main to the track now.
Auden Palm.
Looking for Keith Juliar, Hugo Garcia, Brian Jeancourt, Auden Palm, and Riley Renke. Riley looking to get that bump again to the A main. Did get the C main win. Auden Palm put a good run together in the qual too. See if he can get the win here. Keith Juliar probably the heavy favorite. A lot of experience in Super 10. Hugo and Brian were doing good battle too. Very good lineup here. See who comes out on top.
Hugo Garcia.
Still need Brian and Riley. Here comes Brian. Here comes Riley. Perfect.
Riley Renke.
Riley removing more of his body. There's going to be no
Brian
body
Jean
left.
Ford.
All 5 cars are checked in. Thank you. Keith Juliar is letting everyone else waste their battery on the 1 spot. Smart move. Hugo Garcia in the 2. He goes in that blue and green underglow Senton. Brian Jeancourt in the 3. Green and black Senton. Auden Palm, you'll start in the 4. Black and yellow truck of Auden. And Riley making sure that wall still works. Starting in the 5. We have no marshals. We can use some marshals if you're in that last race or if you're available. Please come help us, Marshall. Shane's going to come help us. Blake want to help us, Marshall. Oh. See how Riley does like that, huh? Here comes Cody Blake. Thank you guys for coming up to Marshall. Greatly, greatly appreciated. All marshals, all night. Super 10, B main. We got Keith on the pole, Hugo in the 2, Brian 3, Auden 4, Riley in the 5. Great lineup. Let's see who comes out on top. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. We're going racing on the tone. Green flag is out for Super 10 B main. Oh, trouble for Riley in that turn 4. That is clear. Super 10 B main. 5 very good drivers in this race. Only one spot up for grabs to get that A main bump. Oh, Keith and Brian going neck and neck. Brian going inside. That's your battle, 1 and 2. Brian Jean Court leading right now. Keith right on him. That is your battle for 1 and 2. Oh, Keith makes some contact with Brian.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Brian Jean Court in first place.
Keith
with
leading the way.
13 laps, followed
Brian
by
trying to.
Junior
Oh,
in
watch
second
turn 4.
place
Watch turn
with
4.
13 laps, followed by Hugo Garcia in third place with 12 laps.
Tough break for Brian. He was right on Keith, but gets in trouble with some lap traffic. He's still closest to Keith, 6 seconds back. Hugo Garcia in third, Riley and Auden rounding out your field. Watch the finish line. Go low by the finish line. This is race 4 in our main lineup. Spec Buggy B main up next. Randy Kempen, Mike Carl, Shane Thomas, and Keith Juliar. Oh, trouble for Riley.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Keith Julier in first place.
Dean
with
gets him back
28
rolling.
laps, followed by Brian Jean Court in second place with 26
Keith's
laps,
just about halfway home.
followed by
34
Auden
laps
in
to
third
go for
place with
Keith.
24
He is
laps.
leading the way by a pretty healthy margin right now. Brian Jean Court closest to him, 9 seconds back. Auden Palm up into third place. Auden doing a nice job. Auden has the fast lap on the race. 3.6 flat from Auden on lap 25. Right now, your leader, though, is that orange letter R of Keith Juliar. That is your leading truck. Brian Jean Court in second. Brian driving the green and black Cash for RC Arma Centon. Auden Palm in third, driving the black and yellow truck. Hugo and Riley
After
rounding
3
out your
minutes,
field.
The top drivers are Keith Julier in first place.
20
with
laps to
43
go
laps,
for Keith.
Followed by Brian Jean
Brian
Court
closest
in
to him.
second place with 40
10-second
laps,
gap, though.
Followed by Auden Palm in third place with 38 laps.
Brian might need some help from Keith to catch him. But a lot of racing left. Closest race on the track right now is between Hugo and Auden for that 3-4 spot. And even that's a 5-second gap. All these cars pretty well gapped out. 10 laps remaining for Keith Juliar, your leader. Spec Buggy
After
B
4
main to the
minutes,
track
1
after this.
second, the top drivers are Keith Julier in first place with 58 laps, followed by Brian Jean Court in second place with 55 laps.
5 laps to go.
Followed by Auden Palm in third place with 52 laps.
Oh, Riley and Brian get tangled. Checkered flag is out. Finish the lap you're on. Finish the lap you are on.
Riley Reinke done.
All drivers in
Brian
and
G. Ford
done.
All drivers are finished.
Taking that Super 10 B main victory is Mr. Keith Juilliard. Driving the orange letter R machine, getting 65 laps. Brian Jeancourt taking home second, 62 laps for Brian. And Auden taking home third place. Nice podium for Auden, 60 laps for him.
Transponder 1001236. The race is completed.
We need Keith, Brian, and Auden to the podium. Spec Buggy B main to the track. Randy, Mike, Shane, and Keith.
Mike Carl. Shane Thomas. Randy Kempen. Keith Jolier.
All right, all drivers are checked in. Anyone in that last race that is free, we can use some marshals for the Spec Buggy B main. In the meantime, let's get them lined up. Randy Kempen on the 1. Orange and gray number 90. We have Mike Carl on the 2. Shane Thomas on the 3. Keith Juilliard on the 4. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Wayne. Open us, Marshall. All right. 4 Spec Buggies ready to take the green flag here. Spec Buggy B main. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're going racing on the tone. Pretty clean start. First to 65 laps. Oh, trouble for your leader. Randy goes up and over. Mike Carl says, thank you very much. Shane Thomas right there. This is anyone's race, though. Everyone is currently on lap 9. Oh, Randy makes some contact with Keith there. Randy does get that position. Back up into 3rd. Mike Carr leading the way. Shane, Randy, and Keith is your order. We're about a minute into this one.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first
Oh,
place
trouble
with
for
15
Keith.
laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 15 laps, followed
Let's
by
check in
Randy
that order.
Kempen
Mike
in
Carr
third
leading the
place
way,
with
driving the
14
blue
laps.
buggy right here. Shane Thomas in second, driving that orange and blue number 5. 3rd place belongs to Randy Kempen. Orange and silver number 90. And Keith Juilliard in 4th, driving the orange 33. Mike Carl able to slither away a little bit. That's about a 2-second lead on Shane Thomas. Randy Kempen still in 3rd. 4 seconds off of Shane.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mike Carl in first place with 32 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 31 laps, followed by Randy Kempen in third place with 30 laps.
Mike Carl leading the way. He's got 20 laps to go. It's about a minute left in this one. Spec Buggy B main. Winner bumps to the A.
After 3 minutes, the top
Oh,
drivers
Shane
are
Thomas
Mike
goes up and
Carl
over.
in first place with 49 laps.
Oh,
followed
Mike goes
by
up and over. That's going to help
Thomas
Shane.
in second place with
Shane trying to get some
47
fast laps in while
followed
Mike
by
flips
Randy
over.
Kempen in third place with 46 laps.
Mike gets a pretty good marshal, though, from Grant. And he's back rolling. Shane's about 5 seconds behind Mike. Randy Kempen about 0.3 behind Shane. This is a race for position. This is 2. This is 3. Randy Kempen trying to get that second place spot from Shane, and he does. Randy up in a second. Randy and Shane battling. Shane to the inside. He gets that second place spot back. Meanwhile, we only have 4 laps left.
After
This
4
will be the
minutes,
last
1
lap.
second, the top drivers
Mike Carl in and
are
done.
first place with
Shane Thomas
64
able to
laps, followed
fend
by Shane
off
Thomas in
Randy
second
after a
place
good
with
race there
62
between
laps,
Shane and Randy.
Followed by Randy Kempen in third place with
Very nice
62
race there.
laps.
Randy only
Mike Carl
0.2
done.
seconds behind Shane.
Keith Julier done.
Mike Carl, though, taking
Shane
home the
Thomas
win, getting
done.
the 65
Randy
laps.
Kempen done. All drivers are finished.
Mike Carl also the fastest buggy on the track there, 3:37 on lap 45. Shane Thomas finishing 64 laps. And Randy Kempen finishing 64 laps. Very close battle all race between those two. Keith Julier are getting to 59 laps.
The race is completed.
We need Mike, Shane, Randy to the podium. Mike is ready for the photo. Hopefully Andrew's coming.
Dean Dahl,
Our first A main of the night, Spec Slash A main.
Eric Davis,
The Spec Slashes came out. Represent 6 Spec Slashes here. So he said, why don't we give them their own race?
Aiden Space,
Dean, Grant, Aiden, Blake, Eric, and Craig. Ready to take that Spec Slash A main. You want to help me with intros, Andrew? Okay. Why don't we, let's all line up by the American flag over here. We will do proper intros. We're at the A mains now. Just waiting for Grant to check in, and I see his car out there.
Grant
He
Gilbert,
is good. All right, we are getting ready for our first A main race here. Advanced Oval, race number 2 of season 5. Wow, Rosie is excited. Starting in that 6th position, the black and white slash of Craig Training. Go ahead and pull up to Wayne. Starting in front of Craig is the red and white number 64 of Eric Davis. Starting in front of Eric in that 4th position is that Monster Energy 7X of Blake Warner. Starting in the 3rd spot is the blue and black number 25 of Aiden Zweers. The truck that Aiden is very familiar with battling is that Hawaiian number 4 of Grant Gilbert. And leading the way on the pole tonight is the black and yellow 46 of Mr. Dean Dahl. All right, first A main race here of the night. Saving the best for first, spec slash A main. We got Marshall on the track. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. A main racing on the tone. Green flag is out. Yeah. This is our first A main race. Nobody had to bump into this one. This race is for all the spec slash marbles. The winner is the best slash driver ever.
After 1 minute, the top driver.
Aiden says he likes that, but right now that is Grant Gilbert leading the way.
Followed by Aiden's Vase in 2nd place with 12 laps. Followed by Dean Dahl in 3rd place with
Aiden Zweers
laps.
is in 2nd place. Dean Dahl right there, though, in 3rd. Dean Dahl always fast in the slash. Black and yellow 46. Chasing down Aiden Zweers right now. Eric Davis holding down 4th place. Blake Warner in 5th and Craig in 6th. Oh, Blake got around to Eric last time by. Blake Warner up into 4th now. Oh, watch turn 4, watch turn 4. Blake is up and over. That is clear. Oh, Dean goes up and over. Oh,
After
Eric
2
goes up and over. Watch turn 4.
The top
Clear.
drivers are Grant Gilbert in 1st place with 25
Grant Gilbert
laps,
holding it down.
followed
Hawaiian
by
number
Aiden's Vase
4.
in 2nd
He
place
currently has a
with 24
2.8
laps,
second lead over his
followed
friend
by Dean
Aiden.
Dahl in 3rd place with 23
Oh,
laps.
Aiden mixing up with Blake. Watch turn 4. Oh, we got to pile up at turn 4. That is clear. Work together. It's 4 slashes right there. Careful. We're about halfway home. Grant Gilbert just sneaking away. 3.4 now ahead of Aiden. Oh, tough lap for Aiden. Grant just kind of squeaking away. 7.5 now over Aiden. Dean Dahl still in 3rd. Eric, Blake, and Craig. Rounding out your field, Eric did get
After
around
3
Blake
minutes 1 second.
recently. Eric up in a
Top
fourth,
drivers are
Blake in
Grant
fifth.
Gilbert in first place with
Those cars been
37
going back and
laps,
forth.
followed by Aiden Space in second place with 36 laps, followed by Dean Dahl in third place with 34 laps.
Oh, watch the straightaway. Aiden's making full trades right now on, on the driver's stand. Oh, trouble for Grant. He does go up and over. I think that's $10 from Aiden, or something like that. Oh, watch the finish line, watch the finish line.
After 4 minutes 1
That's going to be
second,
tough.
the top driver
See how it shakes out. Aiden is your new leader.
First place with 48 laps.
After all that.
Followed by Aiden Space in second place with 48 laps. Followed by Dean Dahl in third place with 46 laps.
Grant crashed an unfortunate spot. He's still right there, though. He put some fast laps down. He's only 3 seconds behind Aiden. Anyone's race. Aiden working through a lot of traffic right now. 10 laps to go. Grant 2.7 back. Closest race is between 1 and 2. See if Aiden can hold on. Oh, gets a little boost from Blake there. Speed boost. 5 laps to go for Aiden.
After 5 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Aiden Space in first place with 61 laps.
Oh, watch turn
followed
4.
by Grant Gilbert in second
Watch the finish
place
line.
with 60 laps. Followed by Dean Dahl in third place with 58 laps.
This is the final lap for Aiden, and he will take the win.
Craig Crowening
Checkered
done.
flag out. Finish the lap.
Blake
You are
Warner
on.
done. Dean Dahl done. Eric Davis done.
All
Grant
cars
Gilbert
are
done.
in and done.
All drivers are finished.
Taking home the win there, Aiden Zwiers. Only slash to get to 65 laps. He did it in 5:17. Very nice pace for Aiden. Grant taking home second place, 64 laps for Grant. Grant was leading a lot of that race. Had a tough crash, and Aiden was there to capitalize. Dean Dahl in third place. Black and yellow number 46. Eric Davis taking home fourth place, 60 laps. Blake Warner, 59 laps. Craig, 52 laps completed. There was your first A-main finish. Aiden, Grant, and Dean to the podium. Supercar Bandit A-main. Keith Juilliard, Curtis Graining, Randy Kempen, Cody Dahl, Shane Thomas. And the B-main winner, which was Mike, I believe. Yeah, I think Mike won that race.
Transponder 10031190.
Great race there, Slash guys.
Transponder 10031190.
Very nice.
The race is completed.
All right, Supercar Bandit A main is
Cody
loaded.
Dahl.
Keith Juilliard, Curtis Graining, Randy Kempen, Cody Dahl, Shane Thomas, and Mike Carl. Another loaded field here for another A main.
Randy Kempen. Mike Carl. Keith Juilliard.
This is Supercar Bandit A main, 100 lap A main. Loaded up. Shane Thomas making a car switch,
Shane Thomas.
I think.
Curtis Crowening.
All drivers are checked in. All right, guys, you know the drill. Let's get lined up by the American flag. We'll do proper intros and go from there. Everyone over by the American flag, please. All right. We are getting ready to go. Supercar Bandit A main racing. 6 of our fastest drivers here in Supercar Bandit class. Starting in that 6th position, making the bump from the B main. You know him well, the green number 3 Sundrop ride of Mike Carl. And you're doing double duty. And the cars lined up with a flashlight. In front of Mike is the blue and black number 5 of Shane Thomas. Blue and white, more like. In front of Shane is a driver here that is improving with every race. The light pink ride of Cody Dahl. Rounding out top 3 is the orange and gray number 6 of Randy Kempen. Starting in 2nd place, hungry to get that win, is the white, blue, and black number 4 of Curtis Craning. And rounding out your field, the guy who was always bad fast on the oval, number 7, Keith Juilliard. What a lineup. Oh, dead car. Got steering. Oh. Give it a jump start. It's alive, maybe? Good to go. All right, 6 Supercar Bandits on the line. We got marshals at the ready. We are going racing on the tone. Supercar Bandit A main racing. I think this is still my favorite class here at RC Sports. I love the supercar class. These cars are super fun for this surface. Lots of traction, lots of speed. Very even racing. This is a 100-lap A main, kind of an endurance race. Keith Juilliard, the first to 10 laps. 10% of the way there. Orange and gray, number 7. Oh, Curtis goes inside. That is a pass for Curtis Craning. He's leading the way in that black, blue, and orange. Number 4.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Curtis Cronin.
Oh, Randy gonna mix up with Shane. Watch turn 2, watch turn 1.
Followed by Keith Juilliard in
Watch
second
Blake.
place with 14
Clear.
laps. Followed by Randy Kempen in 3rd place with 14 laps.
Tough break for Randy there, but it is a long race. Anyone's race. Very long race. Almost a 7-minute race based on these times. Oh, Keith Juilliard got around Curtis for that lead position. Curtis is 0.1 second back. Not going to, oh, watch turn 4. Watch the sun drop in turn 4. Curtis back to the point now. These cars are battling back and forth.
After
Need my
2
flash.
minutes, the top drivers are Curtis Cronin in 1st place with 29 laps. followed by Keith Julier in second place with 29 laps.
Let's do a quick
followed by
flashlight
Randy
check-in.
Kempen in third place
This
with
is your
28
leader,
laps.
Curtis Craning, black, white, and blue, number 4. He is on lap 34. Randy Kempen now sneaking up into second place. Randy Kempen driving the orange and silver, number 6. He is closest to Curtis. Keith Juliar fell off the pace a little bit. He's still in third place, though. You're only 40% of the way home, though. Long race. Keith Juliar back up into second place now. Did get around Randy Kempen. This is a heated battle for 2 and 3 right here. Oh, Randy going inside. He might be able to get him. He does. Randy to 2. Keith
After
holding on to the
3
3
minutes,
spot.
The top drivers are Curtis Croning in first place with 44 laps, followed by Keith Julier in second place with
Curtis kind of on
43
both of their
laps,
bumpers, though, just
followed
kind of
by
watching him
Randy
unfold.
Kempen in third place with
Put a
43
good run
laps.
together for your leader, Curtis Craning. Oh, watch. Oh, no, I think Cody's car might have. Okay, let's go. Let your car shut off there. We are halfway home. Curtis just finished lap 50. He's got 50 laps to go. Oh, Randy goes around. That lets Keith Juliar back up into second place. Keith driving that orange and duct tape, number 7. Fastest car on the track is Cody Dahl. Oh, we got a rogue ball. Thank you. Oh, Randy and Keith getting tied up.
After 4
They've been
minutes,
battling all race
the
long.
top drivers
Oh, Mike
are
needs help
Curtis
in turn
Croning
4.
In first place with 58
Randy
laps,
currently in front.
followed
Keith.
by Randy Kempen
That battle
in
is again
second place
0.3
with
seconds. It's
58
been tight
laps,
all race.
followed by Keith Julier in third place with 58 laps.
Curtis is only 2 seconds ahead of Randy. This is your leader right here, Curtis. This is 2 and 3. Randy in 2. Keith in the 3. All on the same lap. The battle behind them is kind of Mike Carl, Shane, and Cody. They're all a couple laps back. But Mike Carl is leading that battle. Shane Thomas is on him. Oh no, Randy and Keith. They mix up with Shane. Keith able to sneak past. Again, Curtis, though, just trying to keep it clean. Take that mayhem to his advantage. We got 30 laps left. Oh, trouble for Curtis. He gets right, though.
After 5 minutes,
Keith Juliar in second place,
the top
2.8
drivers are
seconds
Curtis
off of
Cronin in
Curtis.
first place with 73 laps.
Keith driving that
followed
orange
by
duct
Keith
tape, number
Julier
7.
in second place with
Oh, trouble for
73
Cody.
laps, followed by Randy
Trouble for
Kempen in
Randy.
third place with 72 laps.
Keith putting Randy a lap down almost. Almost. We have 20 laps to go for your leader, Curtis Craning. Driving that white, blue, and black number 4. Keeping it very clean. Keith Juliar has kind of been there the whole race, though. He's still not going away. 2.6 seconds back, and he is gaining on Curtis. Trouble for Randy.
After
Oh,
6 minutes,
Mike
1
going up on the
second,
bike.
The top drivers are Curtis Croning in first place with 89
Curtis has 10 laps to go. Let's see
followed
if
by Julier
see if
in
Keith has
second
anything to
place
say
with
about it.
88
Still about
laps,
2 seconds
followed
back.
by Randy Kempen in third place with 86
Shane Thomas and
laps.
Cody Dahl battling for position 2. 5th and 6th. Oh, watch turn 2. Curtis just keeping it clean. Able to gap himself out. 2 laps to go for Curtis, your leader. Last lap for Curtis. This will be the checkered flag. Everyone, finish the lap you're on. Finish the lap you are
Mike Carl
on.
done. Cody
All
Dahl
drivers
done.
in and
Shane
done.
Thomas done. Randy Kempen done. All drivers are finished.
Very well done to our Supercar Bandit A main drivers. Curtis Craning taking home the win. 100 laps completed in 6 minutes and 43 seconds. Keith Juilliard was right there all race, but Curtis was able to pull away late, finishing 99 laps for Keith. Randy Kempen also in the mix up there, 98 laps for Randy. Mike into 96 laps, Shane to 95 laps, and Cody to 94. Very nice race. Curtis, Keith, and Randy to the podium. That is Supercar Ben in the books. Super 10 Oval to the track. That will be me. Oh, okay. Cody, Shane, and Mike. And the B main winner, who was Keith, I believe. Yes, Keith. Curtis, Keith, and Randy to the podium. Well done. Well-deserved win for Curtis.
The race is completed.
All right, taking back over the microphone for this one. As Ben's going to mix it up. He's our top qualifier in this Super 10 A main.
Ben Moore.
Cody Dahl, rather unceremoniously hanging right with him throughout all the qualifier. He'll start in second. Make a chance to get his first Super 10 feature win. Sure. Yeah. Shane Thomas going to start third. Bunch of wins under his belt in this class. Mike Carl, the sun drop ride is on track. Keith Juilliard, a bump from the B, rounds out this field. They're on race number 8 of 9. 2 races left. All right, just needed to get Cody on the track, and we'll be ready to go. Need our marshals from the last race, please. It would be Curtis and Randy are the only ones from the last race that aren't racing once again here. A couple of volunteers. We got the Davis boys in that corner. Thanks, guys. All right, Cody is dropped onto the track, so we're ready to get this thing going. That's not the right track. Introducing your starting lineup for tonight's Super 10 Oval A main. Starting in the 5th position, our defending winner in this class from round 1, driving the R Shark late model LCG vehicle. Give it up for Keith Juilliard. Starting in 4th, he hails from Seymour, Wisconsin. The Big Deal Repair sponsored Sundrop Ride number 68, Mike Carl. Starting in 3rd, the only associated vehicle in the field as Luke's on the sidelines with his arms crossed tonight. Number 5, Shane Thomas. Starting in second, this man qualified just 1.5 seconds back of first place. He's hungry for a Super 10 A-Main win. The 47 Arma Senton of Cody Dahl. And top qualifying in this division tonight from Appleton, Wisconsin, your host for Advanced Oval Tuesdays, number 13, Ben Moore. Oh. All right, drivers, we are racing for 100 laps. It'll take about 7 minutes to complete. So settle in, drive clean. Ben is in position, music's going down. We are racing for the A-Main on the sound of the horn. All right, we're off and running. A nice start for Ben Moore. Looks like a little bit of calamity behind him as he opens up to a 2-second lead early on in this race. Keith Juilliard, our bump from the B-Main. He went from 5th to 2nd. Just like that to start this. Oh, but I jinxed him. Keith goes up on 2 wheels in turn 4. Only loses 1 spot. Shane Thomas on the lead lap in 2nd place. 2.5 seconds back, Ben Early. Keith upside down again. Was a good start, but it's gone wrong for Keith. He'll have to fight his way from the back. 91 laps to do it. A 3.4 second lead for Ben Moore. Couldn't ask for much more to start this race off. Fast car on the track, just turning the fastest lap of the race. 3.750. Mike Carl currently running in 4th place.
After 1 minute,
In that
the
white
top
and red
drivers are Ben Moore
Jerry
in
Sundop
first place with
Chevrolet.
14 laps, followed by Cody Dahl in second
Go inside
place
turn
with
4.
13 laps,
That's clear.
followed by Shane Thomas in 3rd place with 13 laps.
Mario Coyne ringing for Ben as he comes around on lap 20. 20 down, 80 to go. We're 1/5 of the way through this feature. Ben with a 4.78 second lead on Shane Thomas. That's good for a full lap as they are running nose to tail on the track, but with 1 lap separating. Here comes Mike Carl to the inside of Shane. That is a race for position. The 5 car and the 68 late model duking it out for 2nd place. 1/4 of the way through. 25 down, 75 to go. We got a new fast car on the track as Cody Dahl goes upside down to the finish line.
After
Go
2
inside
minutes,
by the finish line.
The top drivers are Ben Moore in
Randy
first
with the
place
quick marshal, and that
30
is
laps,
clear.
followed by Shane Thomas in 2nd place with
As I was saying, it's
28
Keith
laps,
Juilliard with the
followed
fast
by
time
Mike
out there.
Carl in 3rd place with
3.69 for our
28
defending
laps.
winner. Taking a break from 3D printing beadlock wheels to race this A-Main. Trying to back up his victory from round 1. 2.5 minutes in, 65 laps to go. Looks like a lock, but they click off quickly. Only about 4 minutes remaining in this one. Ben Moore still in control, driving that all solid light green Arma Senton boost. The king of Super 10, that truck. Smooth laps, goes to the inside of Cody there. Good sportsmanship. Thank you, Cody.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Ben Moore in 1st place with 45 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in 2nd place with 44 laps, followed by Mike Carl in 3rd place with 44 laps.
3 out of the 5 vehicles out there running Senton boosts. That is Ben, Keith, and Cody. Mike in the Slash LCG. Shane Thomas driving the Associated Pro 2. Ooh, a real nice move there. Keith getting 1 lap back on Shane. Nice pass to the inside. We are past the halfway point. Past halfway. 44 laps to go. Race on pace to be concluded in 6 minutes 34 seconds. About 2.5 minutes left. Go inside by the finish line.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Ben Moore in first place with 60 laps, followed by Shane Thomas in second place with 59 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 58 laps.
Trouble for Shane in these most recent laps, was running in second, now dropping down to the 4th position. And here comes the defending winner,
After
Keith
5
Juliar,
minutes,
up to
1
second
second,
place.
the top
But he does have a
drivers are Ben Moore in first
10.4
place with
second gap to
75
make up.
laps,
That's 2.5
followed by
laps
Keith Juliar
on
in
Ben
second
Moore, who's
place
firmly
with
in control
73 laps,
right now.
followed by Cody Dahl in third place
As
with
we're 80% of the
71
way
laps.
done when Ben crosses the line the next time. 80 down, 20 laps to go. Spec Buggy A main is next. Curtis, Chuck, Kyle, and Mike in the nightcap. Keith Juliar in that Shark Competition Orange late model. He's chipping away at this lead here as it works his way up from the back. He's got that lead down to 9 seconds for Ben Moore now. 8.8, chipping away at it a little bit at a time. But those laps are ticking down. 13 to go. Now right on the rear bumper of our leader. Ben's just got to keep him behind him a couple times. 10 laps to go.
After 6 minutes, 1
White
second,
flag is out.
the top drivers are Ben Moore in first place with 90 laps.
Those last
followed
10
by
laps
Keith
go
Juliar
quick,
in
already
second
down to
place with
8.
88 laps, followed by Cody Dahl in third
Keith
place
gonna have
with
to get
87
by
laps.
Ben and have some help. Cody Dahl has fought his way up to 3rd. 5 to go. Looking like the 5 car might be in limp mode. Tough break for Shane Thomas there. 2 laps left. Last time across the line for Ben Moore will take the win in the Super 10 A-Main with 100 laps completed in 6 minutes and 39 seconds.
Shane Thomas
Keith Juliar with a methodical
All
march
drivers
from
are
the back.
finished.
He passed everyone not named Ben en route to a second place finish. And Cody Dahl holds off Mike Carl, separated by 0.5 seconds for 3rd. That is your podium in Super 10. As a look at the standings. Ben Moore, Keith Juliar, Dahl, 1, 2, 3. Grab the cars, head to victory lane. I'll snap a quick photo. And then we're going Spec Buggy Feature Racing 100
The race
laps
is completed.
with Curtis, Chuck, Kyle, and Mike.
'Cause I adore and I fear you. Well, I can disagree with myself, 'cause sometimes I feel like me, and sometimes I feel like somebody else. One minute I'm over it, and then the next minute I feel the opposite, and then the next minute I feel the opposite of the opposite. I'm feeling over it. Well, I can disagree with myself. Well, I can disagree with myself. 'Cause sometimes I feel like me, and sometimes I feel like somebody else. Oh, yeah. once again at the other end of the spectrum.
7-minute race.
Tug of war, my head
That is longer than it sounds.
'cause I adore
Last A main of the night, Spec Buggy A main. Looking forward, Curtis, Chuck, Kyle, and Mike.
with myself. Well, I can disagree with
And had an awkward amount of vehicles for this one, so this is why there's only 4 cars. But we will have our fastest buggy drivers nonetheless.
Kyle Collies.
Sometimes I feel like me, sometimes I feel like somebody else. 'Cause sometimes I feel like me, sometimes I feel like
Let's
somebody
get everyone checked in. Only Kyle's checked in right now. Mike, Curtis, and Chuck. Go ahead and cross the line for me.
Mike Carl.
Mike is set. Chuck, you want to cross the line for me? Make sure your transponder's working.
Chuck Ravy.
You are all set. Thanks, Chuck. Just looking for Curtis. Curtis Scar right there. All right, and then we'll line them up over by
Curtis
the American
Rowan.
flag, over by Mike Scar. Your intros. Do you want to help do lineups, Andrew? Andrew? Okay. Where'd our flashlight go? All right, we are ready for our last A main of the night here. Thanks for joining us. Advanced Oval, round number 2, season 5. Starting in the 4 spot is the solid blue number 3 of Mr. Mike Carl. Starting in front of Mike is the orange number 44 machine of Kyle Calise. Starting in the 2 spot is the Wonder Bread number 2 of Chuck Ravy. And the guy everyone is chasing in Spec Buggy tonight, the red and black number 4 of Curtis Training. All right, we got our 4 fastest Spec Buggy A-Main drivers on the line for the last A-Main of the night. A-Main racing, you know what that means? 100 laps. First 200 wins. We got marshals ready, drivers ready. We are going racing on the tone. Green flag is out for Spec Buggy. Chuck going early for the pass. Very clean, very nice out of the gates. Chuck Ravy is leading the way. Curtis Mike right there, though. And Kyle Calise not far back either. Curtis going inside now. He does. Gets around Chuck. Chuck not going away, though. Mike right on Chuck's bumper now. Only 10 laps in.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Curtis Kroening in first place with 16 laps, followed by Chuck Raby in second place with 15 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 15 laps.
Super tight race still. Chuck Raby holding on. He's only 1 second back of Curtis. Closest car to him. Mike Carl in third. Mike Carl about 3 seconds behind Chuck. We're about a quarter of the way through. 1/4 of the way through. Curtis needs 75 more laps. All these cars settling in. Chuck is still right there. Curtis makes any bobble at all. Curtis gets through Kyle, some lap traffic clean. Chuck makes contact though. Oh, trouble for Curtis. That might be just what
After
Chuck
2
needed.
minutes, the top
He is
drivers
right
are
there.
Curtis Kroening in first
Chuck is
place with 32
0.65
laps,
behind Curtis.
followed by Chuck Raby in second place with 32
He is
laps,
digging.
followed by Mike Carl in third place with 31 laps.
Watch straightaway, watch straightaway. That is clear. Curtis still leading the way. Chuck had a topple there in a recent lap. Mike Carl up in second place now, driving that solid blue buggy. Mike Carl, fastest buggy on the track, 3.46. Curtis and Chuck right there, the 3.47. Curtis is about halfway home, almost 50 laps to go. He just finished lap 48.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Curtis Kroening in first place with 48 laps, followed by Mike Carl in second place with 48 laps, followed by Chuck
50
Raby
laps
in
to
third
go for
place
Curtis.
with 47 laps.
Oh, trouble for Kyle. Watch turn 3, watch turn 3, watch turn 3. That is clear. Mike Carl. Oh, trouble for Mike. He was trying to gain on Curtis, but now Chuck Raby is going to be right on him. 4th position. Chuck trying to pass Mike, get it back up into that 2nd position.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Curtis Kroening in first place with 65 laps, followed by Mike Carl in second place with 63 laps, followed by Chuck Raby in third place with 62 laps.
Chuck Raby did get past Mike Carl up into 2nd place now for Chuck. And Wonder Bread number 2. Mike Carl is 2 seconds back, still right there on the same lap as Chuck. Curtis kind of creeping away though, has 8-second lead over Chuck. And 25 laps remaining. Oh, Curtis makes some contact with Kyle there. Oh. Fast lap still belongs to Mike Carl. 3.43. Mike Carl is 0.5 seconds behind
After
Chuck.
5 minutes,
That is a
1
battle for
second,
position
the top
between that
drivers
2
are
and
Curtis
that
Kroening
all
in
blue
first
buggy
place with 81
of Mike
laps,
Carl.
followed by Chuck Raby in second place with 79 laps, followed by Mike Carl in third place with 78 laps.
Oh, trouble for Chuck. Mike Carl is able to take that 2nd place position back from Chuck. Curtis still just creeping away though. 13-second lead now. Chuck is able to get back up into 2nd place though. Good news for Chuck and that Wonder Bread machine. Getting back up into 2nd. Time is running out though. Curtis has a 13-second lead over Chuck. About 3-lap gap. And running out of time. Curtis has 6 laps to go.
After 6 minutes 1 second,
3
the top
laps.
drivers are Curtis Cronin in first place
Oh, trouble
with
for Mike.
97 laps.
Watch turn 3, watch turn
followed
3.
by Chuck Raby
Oh,
in second place
guess
with
Marshall.
93
This will be
laps.
the last lap.
Followed by Mike Carlin. in
Curtis
98
Training will
laps.
take the Spec
Curtis
Buggy
Cronin done.
A main
Chuck
victory.
Raby done.
All drivers
Kyle
in
Collins done.
and done.
Mike Carl done. All drivers are finished.
Oh, I just wanna say thank you.
That will put the nightcap on the night here. Advanced Oval Round 2 of Season 5. Curtis Craning is our last victor here tonight of the Spec Buggy A main. Getting to 100 laps in 6 minutes and 12 seconds. Chuck Raby taking home second place. 97 laps completed for Chuck. Mike Carl getting to 96 laps. Kyle Calise putting a good effort in there too. 92 laps for Kyle. Very nice showing there. That will do it here from RC Sports in Seymour. We got one last podium. Curtis, Chuck, and Mike to the podium. Thank you all for coming out and racing tonight. Done at 8:40 p.m. Not too bad. Had a blast racing with you all. Had a blast running the show. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting RC Sports, supporting Cash for RC. Next race up will be this Friday. I believe that will be Casual Oval, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Casual Oval race number 3 will be this Friday. So we will keep it on the oval. Race Casual this Friday. Come on back out for more oval racing. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of RC Sports.
I'm so grateful for this life. I ain't gotta worry, cause I know he be coming back twice in that state of a sight.